Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. My name is Will, and this is Will of the Nerds, and as you can see, we're back with another Vingolf organizing video. This is the third one, I believe, and last time we had a accident and everything fell, so we're going to start in the back and work forward. That way all of the weight is tilting in a different place, and hopefully they don't fall, and hopefully I have room. So we're gonna get into it. If you don't know, we separate the foils, the commons, and the uncommons from the rares, and then if there's any Vingolf stuff or any magic stones, they get separated, and we just have a little journey and see what I got. So there we go. We got a bunch of that's Vingolf creatures, so that's a resonator. So Vingolf stuff, and we got some magic stones there, and yeah, Vingolf stuff. Okay, some more Vingolf stuff. Magic stone, some magic stones. Those are some nice magic stones. Could be taken two ways. All right, let's get into it. That was a little bit of everywhere there to start with, wasn't it? Okay, so Herald of the Undead Lord. I've opened her before. We've opened that card before. Yeah, a lot of innuendos going on right now. Anyway, that one's not foil. That one's just common. Okay, so my thoughts on the game altogether. I really do enjoy it. I do want to get into it more. I do have a friend that is kind of getting into it. Only one of my friends. We played it a couple weeks ago, and my one friend really wasn't sure about it. I don't know how he feels about it. He seemed a little confused by it, but I don't know his immediate take on it. My other friend seemed to really enjoy it. So, we'll see. I hope to play it more. If not, I'm definitely going to just keep collecting the cards. Even if it's a thing that I don't play very often, and it's worth keeping. That's what we're going to do. In the long run, these cards really don't hold value from what I understand, but they're nice to have. It's if you know how to play Magic, it's an easy game to pick up and play. For the most part. I mean, there is a bit of a... It's mainly, picking up on all of the abilities and stuff like that. That's the major difference. That's the biggest curve, in my opinion, going through and trying to play it, is just picking up on all of the abilities. I do like the foil versions of these cards. So if I got a foil version of her, I would absolutely love it. That would be amazing. I don't know how many... I don't even know how many decks I'm going to make of this. I might look at my J-Rollers and, go from there. Make a deck for each J-Roller, maybe. We'll see. And then just get rid of cards after that. But... again, I don't know. We shall see. I'm not sure. I need to make my own decks yet. I have the starter decks. The starter decks probably won't get torn apart. I'll probably keep them like that, just in case if I have people come over that want to play, then at least it's easier to do that way, just to have the starter decks ready. Okay, this was a big chunk of cards. Please do not fall. Please do not fall. My butthole's puckering, my heart's skipping a beat, because I'm just waiting for the freaking cards to fall again. And I don't want that. I don't need that in my life. Just, today's been a day, I guess. We've gotten him before, Sign of Ancient Lore, a bunch of him. There's Evil Gandalf. Hunter of Souls. Hunter of Holes. We've got a lot of, the full art Vingolf cards, don't we? Oh, okay, they're pulling in front for everything. It looks like we are getting some Vingolf cards, so I will have to try to make room and stack them. Alice. Either that or I just throw them there with the other Vingolf cards. We'll see. Okay, some more Vingolf. Yeah. Uncommon. Okay. We'll throw them up there. They're not separated into rares or anything, but I want to keep them separated from the regular Vingolf cards, I guess. Because I don't know if they're from the same set. I don't know why they're not orange bordered. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't understand it. Need to do a little more research on why that is. I think one of the sets had orange borders that I opened too, which surprised me because I didn't think any of the sets were like that. Okay, so commons, uncommons. Chugging right along here. Another stack of cards. That's rare. Mana stones. I'm never going to need mana because I got a bunch of it. Okay. I do really like the foil mana. Foil mana stones, foil magic stones. Magic stones. Not mana stones, magic stones. I'll get it right eventually, I promise. Okay, what? Escape from Crisis. Alright, there's some more Vingolf cards. Uncommon, common. Okay, that's just a truck. We've gotten a bunch of those. Okay. We haven't really pulled anything too exciting the last time. I don't really know if we're going to get anything exciting this time either. Because, like I said, I've been through these just to see if I made my money's worth. But I don't remember what's in what box because I didn't mark them. So, we'll see if we get anything good. And, like, since I've played it and I've done a little more research and, you know, watched some more box openings and things like that, I've gotten a little more better idea of some of the cards and things like that. So, nothing too exciting yet, in all honesty. Getting a big chunk of commons there, though, as the usual. Let's grab me. Nope, I need an actual chunk that is not going to overflow in my hand. Alright. Those ones are nice. She's got a monocle. I don't know. If I have enough magic stones that are the girls or the dudes just on the art instead of the stones themselves, I might just use them. I don't know if I separated them or not, but there's those. They, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. But, there's a bunch more Vingolf stuff. A lot more Vingolf stuff. Jesus. Okay, so these are still... I could throw them there. Those are magic stones. They can go up there. Okay, those are fancy ones. Oh, sorry, I'm a little too high. Can't really see what the hell I'm doing here. So we got a lot of, like, Vingolf full art cards. There's Rizard. I do like Rizard. So this had to have been its own set, from what I'm gathering right now. Dark Magic Stone. Okay, so now we're back to regular cards. That's rare. It's more rares. I thought that was a Vingolf card for a second, but it looks like it's just an extended art, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's called an extended art or not. Okay, so we do got a lot of magic stones up there, so there might not be a whole lot to actually organize if we're gonna... I keep elbowing this box every time I go to put stuff away, and I know it's gonna fall. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting on it. Okay. So, there we go. Now we're back in normal stuff, but I do see some Vingolf stuff here. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try to start. Okay, there we go. We don't even have a whole lot of foils. We don't have a whole lot of rares. Just a lot of Vingolf stuff in this box, which I didn't realize last time. Granted, I didn't know what was in Vingolf boxes and what wasn't in Vingolf boxes. We're just bouncing all over the place here. Rare. Calamity Jane. Okay, that one's cool. Invasion Ship Golden Hind. A bunch of those. Fancy Mouse. Cute little fairy. Rare. Okay, commons. The Beast Queen's counterattack. Oh, we got, like, full art versions of that in the Vingolf stuff, I believe. So that's neat. We've got one of the, what is this, a promo card, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what the promo cards look like in this. I assume so. And, Mujart, the Queen of the Fantasy World, she is wearing a very tight dress. I'm not complaining. And neither should you. Okay. That's probably the nicest card we've pulled, in my opinion. No reason. No reason whatsoever. No reason at all. Okay. Come on. Cooperate with me, please. There we go. Some commons. There's some rares. Now it looks like we're getting into just regular cards. I don't see any Vingolf cards. Maybe one or two popping out there. Okay, Dragon, Hector. Gotten a bunch of her. A bunch of those. So we've gotten a Young Knight of Gloria too. A good bit between all of the openings just in general. 7 dwarves. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Foil cards. All of the foil cards. That was a nice hit on foils there. I'm trying to pay attention too, because I feel like I'm pushing the cards up a little bit too. Commons. Uncommon. That's Magic Stone. Okay, some foil cards. She looks like a rare to me for some reason. I don't know why. I see that card, I'm like, oh, never mind, it's not. It is not a rare. That one's nice. That's a common, right? Common. I got distracted for a second. Okay, and we got 2 J rulers there. These are the ones from the Vingolf set. I did look these up there. One of them's worth $2. I think 2 of them are worth $2, and the other 3 are not really worth anything. But there is our first J roller in a couple boxes. And if I remember correctly, there's going to be a bunch of those in here. How many, I don't remember. Maybe a playset of each. So, I mean, I'll probably just make a J roller deck for each of them. And then that'll be it. And the other ones will just kind of sit there, because I don't need them. Maybe I'll get rid of them. They'll probably just get thrown in bulk or something. Okay, so there's a Magic Stone, common, uncommon, rare, foil. So our rare stack's getting pretty decent. Getting pretty big now at this point. We're still pulling Magic Stones, which is surprising to me. So we have a bunch of Magic Stones. Like I said, I'm never going to need Magic Stones. Uncommon, rare. I do like that, the Darkness Magic Stone. I really like the foil Magic Stones. They look really nice. That's one thing I really like. Like the lands and Magic foil lands look really nice. The foil Magic Stones in this look really nice. Except these don't really pringle like Magic cards do. And I'll say it, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep repeating it, because Wizards needs to get their shit together. I don't know if it's just because is this a heavier card stock? Is that why? Is it not as cheap? I have no idea. I don't know why it's like that, but you would think if Force of Will can figure it out, Wizards, which is a very big company, would be able to figure it out. But, you know, yelling into the void. Water Magic Stone, and there's a bunch of the other J rollers. That one's green, yellow, or white. That one's blue, black. So the red one is the only one that's not here, but we got that one. So that's all 5 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And the red one's there. It's 5. So there's 5 of them, and I think there's a play set of each, if I remember correctly. I honestly don't really remember going through this and being too excited about those ones. I think I saw them, I was like, oh, dude, they're cool. They gotta be worth a little bit of money. And I looked them up, and they were not. They're not worth that much money. Except for a couple of them that are worth a couple bucks. But that is it. Uncommon. Ooh, the 2 dragon princesses. That's Percival. That's Percival, alright. Okay, there's some magic stones. Uncommon. Blessed Holy Wolf, which we have a bunch of. Okay, so there's some more J rollers. And there's cards mixed around, so we're just gonna, so if you saw that, you probably saw, I think there's more J rollers there at the bottom of the stack, so we will get to them once we get through all of the commons. Okay, we got some more Vingolf cards. So we got a lot of the full art Vingolf cards. A bunch of these, a bunch of that dude, some foils. That's rare. Okay, this is upside down, all around. A J roller. Again, there's the fire one, and oh, that's actually really pretty with that. The foil. And we've gotten that last time, and that one's like, this is like a plastic too. This one's really pretty. They're all foils. Okay, and I think there's a bunch of commons there. And there is. And we're almost done with the first stack. Actually, yep, this is the end of the first stack there. It's kind of shambled all around. That's a rare. Okay, oops. All over the place. Oh, you're pretty. She owned the entrancing songstress. Foil your plans. Okay, common. There's some magic stones, some more magic stones, all of the magic stones. Foil, common. Okay, uncommon. Alice's little supply line. That's cool. She's jamming out. Vingolf cards. Okay. And that's the first row. So we're gonna move these commons back out of the way. Alright, we're going to do that there. We're going to push these Vingolf cards back a little bit. We're going to move that stack over. And we're going to move that over. Then the commons can go there. And we'll still keep stacking up the rares, I guess. We'll just take those extra cards and just shove them in somewhere. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're on the second row. Some magic stones there. Some rare. Dignified Seraph, which we have gotten before. Uncommons. Some wolves. A foil wolf. And it's some more Vingolf cards. And there we go. Yes, I wonder if there's a playset of all of these. I kind of think there has to be at this point. Because we've gotten a good bit, actually, of those. Flame Sprite. Okay, that looks like a midget. And sorry if that offends anybody, but it's just short and stocky. I don't know what they were trying to do there, but that's what it looks like. She looks like a little midget. Little person. Short and chonky. Okay. Commons. Foil. Vingolf. All Vingolf cards. And sexy Firestone. Like the tire. The tire's real sexy. That's what I meant when I said sexy Firestone. Firestone tires are sexy. Smoother ride, if you know what I mean. Alright. Next chunk of cards. I moved my playmat up a little bit, and my freaking forearms are paying for it, man. Because they're just... my table's digging into my forearms, and it's not very comfortable. Sprite of Gradsdale. I'm assuming that's how you say that. Yeah, those go there. Uncommon. All the common cards. Uncommons. That's a rare. That's a super rare. Okay. Common. Rare. Uncommon. Rare. Common. Rare. Foil. That's a cold dragon. Golden dragon. Oh, I'm going to have to stretch my arm out after this stack. My arm's starting to hurt a little bit. Starting to get a little uncomfortable. There's a lot of freaking cards here, man. Like, more than you think. I'm trying not to hit any of my stacks. I'm going to have to move stuff around. So that's a common. I'm going to have to move the stack of foils and rares around here. Commons, uncommons. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Beastly Attack, that one's new. I don't think I've seen that one. Drop of Grisdale. That's how I'm pronouncing it. I'm assuming that's right. I'm assuming you don't pronounce everything. Dark Arla. The Shadow Wing. That's cool art. Rare. Little chubby thing. Uncommon foil. And just magic stones. Okay. Separate everything. There we go. What do I want to do? Yeah, that there. That over a little bit. Okay. There's a card sticking. Unstick. 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 Thank you. Okay. Some more mana stones. I mean, if they want to be mana stones. Oh, there's 2 J rollers right there. We'll have to see. I think there's a playset of each there. Which means I think there's a playset of everything there too then. In those. Foil. Common. Uncommon. Foil. Oh, that one's cool and foil. It seems like we got, like, cards just a bit all over the place here. Like, we got magic stones, we got full art Vingolf stuff, we got regular Vingolf stuff, we have just regular cards. Oh, I'm dropping cards. Dark magic stone goes up there. Okay, well, that one's cool. Gil Lapis, the pure youth, and Loki, being of the end. That's cool art too. Then there's Rizard. So, are these from the same set? Vingolf 25, J-Roller. That's Vingolf 3. Vingolf 3. Yeah, okay. They're from the 3rd Vingolf set. So I don't need to buy the 3rd Vingolf set at all. Which I think I've been over that. At least in my head I have, or I looked it up and I was like, okay, which Vingolf set do I need? Which one don't I need? Because I have a bunch of Vingolf cards. And I probably don't need the other Vingolf set because I have probably almost all of the cards and I just need the J-Rollers. I do have some magic cards I need for decks. So I have 6 decks in the making. And if you guys are interested, I might just go over the cards I got. Like, do an opening of the cards I got for the decks. If that's something you guys would be interested in. Oh, that's too busy talking. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. There's a token. That'll just go back there. Vingolf. All of the Vingolf cards. Jesus, so many. Okay. Only a few commons there. Yep. 3 commons, the rest uncommons, and just mostly Vingolf cards. So let's grab another chunk here. Go through some more Vingolf. Some fire magic stones. Okay. Ooh. Valentina there. She's looking happy. Machine thingy. Token. I haven't gotten a whole lot of tokens, in all honesty. Maybe like a dozen tokens altogether out of everything I've opened from Force of Will. That's the same thing, just in one in Vingolf. Okay, so now we should be able to get through this pretty quickly until I come, yeah, more Vingolf cards. Rare, so we'll just throw the rare there. Like, it's freaking so many Vingolf cards are just falling everywhere. Okay, yep, more Vingolf, foilies, commons, a rooster, more Vingolf cards, that's rare, fancy cat, Vingolf, uncommon, Vingolf, Jesus, so many freaking Vingolf cards. I mean, it's gonna be, I say it'll be easier to go through these cards when I'm going through the collection later, but it's really not. It's gonna be about the same as everyone. It's just less of each kind of set I have to go through, I guess. Oh, Jesus, that almost ended badly. Okay, foil. Okay, I'm going to have to start sitting those there. I'm going to end up knocking that stack over, and it's just going to be a bad time. All of the Vingolf cards. Okay, commons. Ooh, Blackheart Alice and foil. Okay. Common, I think that's all still commons. That's more Vingolf stuff. Ooh, Demon Captain Eligos. She looks nice. She looks nice until you get close to her and she just rips your heart. You're still beating heart from your chest. True love. What a wonderful thing. Okay, common. Oh my. Jesus. Okay, so we've gotten a lot of those too, like the Will of Light cards. Rare. Ooh, that one looked neat. A wolf. A wolfie. Is it a wolf? Beast of Atroctia. Foil. Look at that, more Vingolf stuff. All of the Vingolf stuff. Uncommon. Foils. Okay. These are non-basic magic stones. These are basic magic stones. These are all beasts or resonators. They produce more than one. Okay, we can get rid of those there. I'm running out of space here to put crap. Alright. Okay. Common. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Uncommon. So I'm going to have to... Let's do this. Let's take all of these cards out of this freaking box to start with. As I screw the camera up. Boop. That's better. We're going to sit them there. And then I don't have to worry about knocking the box off. It's going to be easier just for me to do this. Okay. Then you can see how much we actually have left, which isn't a whole lot. If we don't end up with a bunch of Vingolf stuff, it should go pretty quick. There's a magic stone. Okay. Uncommon, foil, magic stone, foil, common. We're just jumping all over the place with everything, though. Okay, so that's a token bomb. That's different. Foils, common. Fairy of reoccurrence. Okay. Common, little fox. Some foils, common, 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 uncommon, foilies. Foilies, a sprite foil. Some more freaking of those wolves, which I have probably damn near 20 playsets of at this point. Rare, foil, common. I have a bunch of her too. Okay. Alice Castling. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I didn't see that art before. I know we've gotten that card, but I haven't looked at the art on it. Alright. Petrifying Gaze. There's a rare. We've gotten that rare before. We've gotten that card before. Uncommon, uncommons, common, 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 and some Vingolf cards. We probably got about 2 stacks left. And then I'm going to go through the foils and all that good stuff too. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. I do appreciate sticking around. I appreciate the support. My channel has grown a little bit this year, and I really do appreciate like everyone that's subscribed and likes the videos and watches the videos past like the first minute. So like I look at the stuff and I'm like, oh, people watch like 30 seconds. I understand like maybe my voice isn't the best, but I do appreciate those of you that stick around for a few minutes. And if you stick through this whole video, I really do appreciate all of the support. And let me know if you guys like this kind of content, if you want to see more of this, if you want to see me buy collections of cards. I'm actually looking at maybe getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe not full-blown into Yu-Gi-Oh! But maybe like the older version of the game, because that's what I have cards for, and I eventually want to go through and show you my collection of older Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, some of which are in rough shape, so like I'm not gonna lie about that, because you're young, you don't know better to take care of cards. And, you know, having first edition Blue Eyes and first edition Red Eyes and first edition Dark Magician, and as a kid, you don't realize to take care of those things. And as you get older, you look at them and they're all beat up and bruised and bloodied. And you're like, if only I would have known, because some of them cards are worth some money now, you know? So, you know, if I ever have, I'd have a stepdaughter. So if I have her or somebody else that gets into the game, gets into any card game in general, like, it's just take care of your cards. You know, sleeve them. If it's rare, like, double sleeve it. Take care of them, because they could be a very good long-term investment if you're not going to play anymore. You know, so it's something that if I went back, I would tell myself, like, take care of your cards. Take care of those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You don't want to play it anymore, sleeve them up. You know, don't bend them, don't ruin them. They'll be worth some money someday. And I do remember my friend got into Magic. I think he played Magic because his one girlfriend was into it at the time. And I saw it. I went to the store and he bought some cards. I was like, what are you getting? He was like, oh, I'm getting some Magic cards. I was like, what the hell is Magic the Gathering? And I don't think I looked it up other than that. He told me a little bit. And I think I was interested in it. Oh, Lethal Arrow. That's a nice. That's a common, but that's nice. And my girlfriend at the time says, "Oh, it's really confusing. You shouldn't really play it." And I kind of listened to her, and then my one work buddy, he was like, "Oh yeah, we play Magic every now and then. If you want to come down and learn, like you can come down and learn." So I ended up buying a Star City Games, just bulk to buy, to get a collection going, to have cards, and I really ended up enjoying it and fell deep into it. But again, back to when my friend went in high school to get decks. I think it was the original Zendikar block that was out. And if I would have known at the time how much some of those cards were worth, I would have spent some money on it. But I didn't at the time, I had a girlfriend that was like, "Oh, it's confusing to play. Don't get into it. It's a pain in the ass." So, I steered away from it. I didn't play it. And then I had, like I said, down that old rabbit hole there, that old chestnut. And, yeah, I really wish I would have went like original Zendikar block. I'd probably have some cards worth some money right now. Or they would be getting played, because I really enjoyed Eldrazi. And I think it's funny that when I got into playing Magic, it was around Zendikar, Battle for Zendikar, Oath of the Gatewatch. I think when I got into it, there was a set out before that one. I can't remember which one was out before that, but that's about the time I got into it. And when I started really getting into it and buying stuff was Battle for Zendikar, and I bought a lot of Battle for Zendikar. And for as much Battles for Zendikar I bought, there wasn't, I didn't get a whole lot of lottery cards, to be honest. I got 2 after everything was said and done, and I ended up selling them for more cards, because I didn't play them. They just sat there. So, they ended up just getting sold for me to buy cards that I actually needed. And, I have friends that do trade, but they don't really trade that much, or I don't see them often enough, or they just don't like trading at all. So, what can you do? So I just take them and sell them. Sold them at the time. And now since I have this channel, almost everything that I don't want just gets sold in bulk, gets sold off. And most of the prices I come across, if you see them posted on Facebook or anywhere, they're because I look at the rares. So I look how much the rares are, and if it's under $1, it gets put in bulk rare, and if it's over $1, if it's like $1 to $1.90, it goes into like a 50-cent rare to me, and then anything more than $2 gets sleeved, and then I just add it up a certain way, like bulk rares are like 100 of them for $1. I think they might be 10 cents for $1. Or, yeah, 10 of them for $1, or like 20 of them for $1. It might be 20 of them for $1 for the bulk rares. Just stuff like that. And I do the same thing with the foils. Oh yeah, that's a pre-release card. So we'll do that as rares, I guess. Common. I'm really getting off topic and just rambling, and I'm not paying attention, which is why it's going slower. Okay, yeah, I have that as commons. The magic stones as commons, because they are common, pretty much. Okay, common. Uncommons. Commons. That's just going to be rare, super rare, super rare. The Vingolfs are just going to be rares, because they might actually just be commons. I don't know. I don't know what all they put in there, because they're not really marked as rare or anything. And super rare. And our J rollers are over there. So the rares, there we go. And now we just got the regular rares to go through. to separate from super rares. Super rare. And after this, we will be done. I wonder what we have here. I wonder how many super rares we got. And then we'll look at the J rollers and see how many each of the J rollers we got, because I think it was a play set. So this is going to go rather quickly. Whoops. Okay, rare. My hand stopped working for a second. Finally last stack. And again, thank you very much if you stuck around this long. I do appreciate all of the support, any of the support. I see a lot of my Force of Will videos and my Mythgard videos are pretty popular. My magic stuff, not so much popular, but they're going to stick around. So if you do like them, please support them. I do plan on doing just regular random box openings and stuff too. You know, to break up the monotony of just Force of Will magic, Force of Will magic. Magic might end up becoming a little rare of a thing, just because I have to build up a decent amount of a collection to sell them off to make money back to buy more stuff. Alright, there's our super rares, and here's our J rollers. So we will end it there. Let's see how many we got. Water, water. Green. That one's water. Darkness. Darkness. And I think there's another one of these somewhere. We might have skipped over it. But anyway, that will be the video. So if you guys could please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. You can follow me over on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description. And with that, I'll see you guys on the next one.